roster decide who goes first, allow the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
All ready for...
That's got to be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven!
And that's what the... Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it. Kamikaze just fired so right.
Both you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about you pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, allow the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
All ready for...
That's got to be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven!
And that's what the... Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it. Kamikaze just fired so right.
Both you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about You pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for...
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven! And that's what the...
Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it. Kamikaze's just fired so right.
Both you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about you pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for...
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven! And that's what the...
Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it.
You're fired!
Kamikaze's just fired so right.
Both you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about You pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for?
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven! And that's what the...
Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it.
Fire!
Kamikaze just fired so right.
Both you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about you pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for?
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven! And that's what the...
Outside issues, and it is over.
I'm not wrestling with you tonight. You're gonna sit on the sideline. Get out of the ring.
This man is gonna be my partner.
Oh, he's got it. That's it. Kamikaze just fired so right.
Both you guys are are deserving a title shot.
How about you pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for?
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Welcome to ProSouth Wrestling Wicked Heaven! And that's what the...
I won't beg, break, going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know I was alive. I want the world to know.
Both of you guys are deserving a title shot.
How about you pick a team, I pick a team. Let the ProSouth roster decide who goes first, along the loser, and the winner will go second. You got a deal.
Y'all ready for?
That's gotta be it. And it is.
Episode 655, ProSouth Wrestling. We are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Live, worldwide on YouTube, episode 655, Consequences. Just 7 days removed from Wicked Havoc. What could happen next? The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
We are starting off with a bang.
We're starting off.
Matthias, how are you doing?
Wicked.
Last week you were ringside.
I was. I'm doing a little bit better than I was at the end of last week when I got punched in the mouth by Brandon Watley.
The YouTube champion is here.
Speaking of punching people in the mouth, Sean Christopher. He's not just punching them in the mouth, he's putting them in the ground. Catching them on fire.
The King of the Dead,
6 feet
Sean
deep indeed.
Christopher, accompanied ringside by Ravenna Vane.
Oh, they're going to do the slide. This leads to the House of the Flies. The Maggots stand at the bottom.
There you see it. Still carrying the YouTube championship. As we alluded to earlier, last week Sean Christopher buried Damien Serotonin alive. Maybe the last time we ever see Damien Serotonin. Like, how do you come back from that?
You never know. You never know. I've seen stranger things happen.
Last week, we manipulated the master manipulator. I was never considering joining Atonement. Not for a single second. You know who didn't know that, though? Damien Serotonin. I knew that if Damien sensed any dissension between Sean and I, he would let his guard down. And he did exactly that. And his greed and his pride was his undoing this week.
Yeah, you're right. Just like I said, just like I've said since the beginning, Damien Serotonin is one of the very best to ever step foot in this ring. But his greed would be his undoing. And it was. And now he's burned to a crisp, and I believe his remains are sitting right out there smoking in a hole as a result. And the same problem I had with Damien Serotonin is the same problem I've had since I've been back, because people either see me as this new kid on the block, like I haven't been a 5-time or something Pro-South Tag Team Champion, like I haven't won the Gold Rush, like I haven't been the Pro-South Heavyweight Champion already. And it's either that, or the people that know, they want to treat me like I'm still just that, a kid. Like I'm just some kid who has no idea what's going on. They don't know. They don't understand who I am. I gotta see, how many people do I have to put in the dirt? How many lives do I have to end? How many championships do I have to hold for 200 plus days before I get some damn respect?
Well, we may be about to find out.
Speaking of championships and putting ends to them, this man Dorian, he alongside the Darkheart Christian Pierce ended the reign of the longest reigning tag team champions ProSouth has ever had. There you see it, ProSouth Tag Team Championship around his waist. Not the first time Dorian's ever held top championship gold here at ProSouth either.
Well, when it comes to Northside, we say heroes to some, villains to others. I think we know exactly where Dorian fits in that spectrum. And kudos to the new music.
Gotta ask, it is fitting, asking the King of the Dead, are you dead yet?
It's almost as if it's storytelling. You see who's in tow with Dorian. Last week, Ravenna, Charlie, one-on-one.
Charlie coming out on top.
Maybe a little worse for wear. But who will be the power couple now? Because these women have their man's backs. They stand by their men.
Always got to ask, what is the power dynamic now without Damian Serotonin here to lead Atonement?
Maybe we'll find out.
One, this mic didn't get the memo, but two, it looks like did you not hear what I just said? I wanted some respect. What is this? It looks like we're scheduled for a match later. Are you trying to do this right now? You want to do it right? Well, let's do it right now, Dorian. Let's champion versus champion.
Starting off hot.
My respect.
Well, this was going to happen later, but as Sean Christopher says, I guess we're doing it now.
And Dorian is ready. We know that. Dorian has been on a tear since joining Atonement. And now, one half ProSouth Tag Team Champions. He's been nothing but gold.
Atonement has lived up to its name for Dorian. He's gone from loser to champion successfully.
Wouldn't even take him serious this time last year. I don't even think he took himself serious this time last year. Lock up in the ring. Side headlock by Sean Christopher on Dorian.
But again, last week on the same night that he successfully transitioned from, or finalized the transition from loser to champion, at the same night, his mentor, Damian Serotonin, the leader of Atonement, buried alive. And as I said earlier, we don't know if we'll ever see Damian again.
I believe the rumors of his demise are shortly at hand. That's all there are, just rumors. You'd never know. You got to have faith.
Huh?
Like I have faith that Sean's probably going to bleed tonight since he has bled for the last 18 straight weeks.
Well, how many times have you said it? He's a bleeder.
And Dorian will be the one to do it.
Dorian will be
tight
quick.
side headlock.
He's got plenty of reason to want to.
Atonement has been breathing down the neck of Sean Christopher for a month now, maybe 2 months. That's before we ever knew about him getting run over. Which, if we can we put that to the side? Can we show Sean getting run over by the car again? That's my favorite video ever.
Now Christopher leaving Dorian in the middle of the ring after a snapmare.
He's talking about respect. I think he has the respect. Maybe he wants a little bit more. That could be his greed, his envy.
He got a little more of a forearm from Dorian, and then a knee across the face.
Dorian's strikes have become more and more precise. He learned from one of the best in Eric the Ghost Silva and from yourself, but now it's just a little different, a little extra on it.
Diving basement clothesline.
Big kick out from Sean. After the way he survived last week, it's going to take more than that to keep him down. We know he's not 100%.
Oh, how can you be 100% after that match? That brutal buried alive. Took, how much did it take out of both men?
He's going toe-to-toe with Dorian right now. Two kicks to the back of the head.
Dorian decided he didn't want thirds. Seconds was enough.
You blame him. John's going crazy for Sean. There's a kick and it's good.
Penalty kick.
It's all good. Draped across the bottom rope. Showing off just a little bit.
Rolling in.
Pulling a shot. And just like that, Dorian knew exactly what it was. That's why you don't call your shot, Babe Ruth.
Knew what was coming. He saw last week. Although maybe he should have let him hit it. Sean almost crippled himself last week on that dive.
Almost went completely over the barricade. We know Sean has had a history of leg injuries. We watched it happen right before the ladder match this year.
Speaking of leg injuries, and we mentioned Dorian made sure to watch that match, knew what was coming.
I think everybody watched that match. That's one of our most viewed videos of all time.
Definitely watched the match. Definitely saw the leg injury. It has a target painted right on that leg.
Dorian definitely has a game plan. He is sticking to it, just wrenching back. Sean desperately trying to reach that rope. The crowd trying to will him to his feet. And Dorian right back to the knee. That knee and ankle combination. He can't fly if he can't stand.
Not giving Christopher any opportunity to gain any momentum. Not giving him the opportunity to break loose and break free.
Dorian applying that STFU like he's owes him money.
That modified STF.
He's just wrenching on him. He has been stretching him left and right like this is hot yoga.
Christopher biting Dorian to get out.
That's one way to get out.
It works.
Clubbing forearm to the back.
Dorian not appreciating being bitten.
But we saw Ravenna bite the leader of Atonement last week, drawing blood, throwing him off his game right at the end. That buried alive match. Momentum sending Sean back. Dorian right there with a kick straight to the jaw.
Christopher got some separation, but wasn't able to do anything with it. That leg going out on him.
They're going for the pin, now choking the man is Dorian. Dorian just toying with him at this point.
Just the shin right across the throat. Trying to make a point.
Using that metal rope.
Trying to make a point out of torturing the King of the Dead.
The opportunist, he wants his pound of flesh tonight himself. Damian may not be here, but Atonement is being represented. You saw Charlie on the outside. Neckbreaker, yes. High angle neckbreaker connecting, stacking him up. It's 2 count.
We saw last week Dorian ending one championship reign. Could he get a fast one over another champion here tonight? And a little bit of payback for Damian Seratone while he's at it.
That's what I thought this was going to be, is just payback. But he's actually trying to win this match. He's punishing him, but not as bad as he could.
Now just talking trash.
Big right hands.
Dorian just eating them.
Can't eat too many of them. Throwing those knuckle sandwiches by the dozen. Chop across Dorian's chest from Sean. Another forearm shot. How is Dorian able to stand? He's got to be leaned up against the ropes the only way. Nobody home. Dorian just smartly moving out of the way.
Christopher not able to get up that normal amount of speed that we're used to seeing from him. That bad leg.
Dorian's still focusing on it. Might as well have a target painted on it, because it does to Dorian.
Oh. Just a hard kick to the back of the knee.
One way to hyperextend your knee. Either way. Dorian right back to the attack, wasting no time.
Draping the leg across the bottom rope. Bending it at an unnatural angle. And then using the rope itself as a weapon. Most people don't realize that's not a rope, that's a steel cable wrapped in rubber.
Sean unable to stand. Sean trying to pull himself up. Right back to the attack. Chop block by Dorian to the back of the knee. Now he goes for a cover, hooking that injured knee, as you can see. Something in Sean just won't let him give up. I don't know what it is. He just cannot give up.
No, he absolutely refuses to quit. Refuses to stop moving forward, even when he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Trying to get him up? No. Sean getting that wide base. You can see him wincing there as he landed on that injured knee. The knee has been worked on almost the entire match by Dorian. Can he get up? Able to power through it. Maybe Dorian should have injured it a little bit more. Not able to make the pinfall, though.
Got the big slam, but could not capitalize.
See Sean crawling to his corner. Verena agging him on, telling him, come on, you can do it.
Vampire Batty trying to will him back up to his
Exploder! Right into the corner.
Normally we see the suplexes from Dorian, but tonight we've seen one from Sean Christopher.
What does Sean have in mind?
Tuning up the band as best he can with that bad leg.
Put all that weight on his good leg. For what it's worth, kick straight to the side of the face. Uppercut.
Might not be able to throw the leg as well as you want, but he can throw that uppercut.
Oh, he didn't get all of it, but he got enough.
Shining Wizard to the back of the head.
He is rooting him over. Oh,
Only
not
a
enough.
2. Dorian's still in it.
He went for the conjuring, that neckbreaker type maneuver onto the middle rope, and it just glanced. You see the whiplash throwing Dorian, but Dorian there enough to know to kick out.
Christopher trying to get him down by that bad leg.
May not be smart. Not with a bad will. Look at the distance he has to cover with a bad leg. Dorian just taking his time to get up. Sean, oh my goodness
Dorian
gracious.
was playing possum. Thought he was taking a while to get back to his feet.
That could be it.
Drawing Christopher in.
He was trying to cover at least 14 feet with that.
We mentioned those suplexes. There he is.
Sean able to kick out at the last second.
What Sean Christopher is known for, refusing to stay down.
That brainbuster type maneuver, not enough.
That twisting suplex, dropping him down on the back of his head. Reminiscent of his mentor, Damian Seratone's Sleep the Deep.
He is learning. He's adapting.
Oh, tried for the spear. Rolled through. Another Shining Wizard. ProSouth faithful know what they want. They're calling for it before he even does.
He's giving that Matthias Darkthorn top pop.
Well, that's a lie. I don't know. Well, they actually care about Sean Christopher.
Dorian with the belt behind him. Sean able to duck. Just short. Charlie yanked down by Ravenna. There's the roll through with a bridge one hand, and that would be enough. Sean steals one.
And your winner, Sean Christopher.
Vampire Batty and the First Lady of Atonement crawling out right in front of us.
They're fighting all the way to the back, down the stairs, and around the corner.
The ladies are digging into each other, clawing and fighting and punching and beating each other.
Ravenna not able to be out here to support Sean and celebrate with him, but she handled her business. It's the unemployed man. Man, I got to have a chance to have guest commentator with me last week. Aaron Dallas, the blue-collar belt-collecting rock star.
Still trying to get his head
Cat scratch
right.
fever, I don't know, whatever we call it. That's what you can call him, the unified all-out champion and co-winner of the 2023 Battle Rumble.
Co-winner of the Battle Rumble, 413 days as all-out champion. Second only to Damian Seratone's 483. Now he's got his eyes on another one. Big Blue, the ProSouth Championship. Now we've mentioned posting on social media, recruitment begins tonight. Is that why he's out here? Maybe
It
he's got
has
his
to
eyes
be.
on Sean Christopher?
Is he going after his first pick?
Mic check. Ah, there we go. Hey. Okay. Sean, that was incredible. Congratulations on the victory. Well earned. Now, I'm sure everyone's wondering, AD, what you doing out here? Now, I was in the back doing a little scouting, because if you weren't aware, last week in Amy Haven's Queen's Court, it was made official that at Black Friday, a team of my choosing will take on a team of Aiden Andrews' choosing, and the man's team who wins that match, that man will face Brandon Watley second at Anniversary.
He's better at James than this.
That's why James isn't the ring announcer anymore.
So I was doing some scouting. Now I'm out here. I'm doing a little recruiting.
Recruiting and scooting.
And Sean, I heard you before. You were asking what you had to do to earn some respect. Sean, brother, between me and you, you've got nothing left to prove.
Well, we know somebody respects Sean Christopher.
From the battles we fought and won as the Fellowship, from putting a freaking man 6 feet in the ground and burning him alive, Sean, it would be stupid to not ask you to be on my team on Black Friday.
Will he accept? The offer has been laid out. Will Aaron Dallas have his first pick?
Okay, I don't know, Aaron Dallas. It seems like you might be a little too handsome for these grown men out here. 'Cause there seems to be some beef with some of these gentlemen between you. But I'm a man of all the people. And I don't forget about the battles that we fought and won. And you have saved me countless times when I've never asked you to. So, honestly, I have no reason to decline you, Aaron Dallas. So Black Friday, I'm your boy.
Sean Christopher is joining the Crips.
The first pick has been made.
The Bloods have their first pick.
Aaron Dallas, first member of his team, the King of the Dead, Sean Christopher.
Now who will Aiden choose? The ProSouth Bloods and Crips. And Sean didn't even hesitate.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Sean was happy to join with Aaron Dallas as they talked about the Fellowship. They were together.
Made it to the
Several
finals.
battles won.
Made it to the finals.
Almost won.
The Trinity Challenge Cup.
Almost.
Thank you.
There we see it, the lumberjack match still to come. Cameron Keys getting a shot at Caden Newton. Last week at Wicked Havoc, we could not bring himself to break the fingers of Harley Haven, even though he had the opportunity. Will that backfire here tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
At least our ring announcer wore her flannel.
Well, there is a lumberjack
Yeah, I
match
see
yet
that.
to come.
The great house is built on a even better foundation, and that foundation is the House of Harley. After everything last week, what do they have to say this week? Harley just running roughshod all over everyone. You see Ozzy's here, Sleazy's here.
Double lock, Ozzy Owens.
Ozzy Owens in action tonight. You know, if he hits that CTE big boot, it is over.
That's
Lights
the end
up.
of it. He hits that CTE, going down with a traumatic brain injury. We mentioned it on social media earlier today. Ozzy Owens taking on his former training trainee, that other guy. What was his name?
I don't know. Congratulations to Christian Garrett.
Franklin. That's it.
Christian Garrett have his 15th kid. I think he gets a scratch off
Now
of that.
introducing his opponent.
Christian Garrett not here because he and his wife just welcomed a new child. So congratulations to them.
They're only 3 behind James.
Speaking of children,
Jake Franklin.
Jake Franklin, the size of a child.
I've seen this guy somewhere before. He's the guy that holds up the burgers, right, in California. The big boy. He's a dapper damn man. That hairstyle.
No longer a jar of mayonnaise in a singlet. Now he's a jar of mayonnaise in some shorts.
Glad to see he finally caught up with the 19th century with the haircut. I saw him last week trick-or-treating out with my kids, and I said, "Oh my God, you're dressed as a vampire." He said, "No, these are my natural teeth."
Jake Franklin.
Size differential.
He knows what Ozzy Owens is capable of. He trained with him.
I don't think he knows what he's capable of. I was just backing him into the corner. Jake, of course, this is size against speed, strength against teeth. Ozzy barely pushed him.
Shoved him the entirety of the way across the ring.
If anybody tells you that you can't do something, point to Jake. He sets the example. He is the bar. He almost fell there. Sleazy C up.
Sleazy C trying to make sure he does.
Big open hand slap knocks Jake down. I don't think Ozzy, the double on, I don't think he needed the help, but Sleazy C was right there.
Well, at least he knows he can count on Cade Newton and Harley Haven.
You know, Sleazy C might be a good pickup for Double A. But he's right there. Ozzy just pulling back on Jake. The size differential is uncanny. Big, big butcher's elbow in the ring. Jake somehow kicks out.
Franklin might not have the sense to stay down. Big club right across the back.
Almost compress that man's future together for him. Look at his vertebrae. Sleazy right there, adding insult to injury. Come on now. This is uncalled for.
Getting in a little bit of his own. A little warm up for his match later tonight against Cameron Keast. Shot right across the chest.
We could go to jail in most states in the United States for watching this. Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, he threw him.
Threw him with everything he's got. Tumbling into the ropes.
Can we see a replay of that? Guess not. Jake better go and get a pitchfork and light that thing on fire, because I think it's the only thing that Ozzy's scared of, Frankenstein-looking ass. You need some villagers and a pitchfork to keep Ozzy down. Able to get that separation.
Went, I think, for a choke bomb. I was going to... He ran through him. Wait, what? Wait, I know that smell.
Man, you know you're on hard times if James Hardy's your savior.
Why is James Hardy coming out here? What is James Hardy doing? I still don't know. Hardy coming out here, hogging the spotlight. He's not the ring announcer anymore, so now he's got to come out during somebody's match.
He's out there trying to capture Jake's soul after that. That's what it is. He's trying to put that in the bottle. It's the worst ZZ Top impression I've ever seen.
Jumping neckbreaker. Frank
Only
taking advantage of the distraction.
I'm surprised that guy can breathe. I thought he was dead.
Got hit by a car. Running.
Body avalanche. What the hell that was? You ever seen a gnat hit a windshield? That's what that was like.
Wait,
he's calling for the eviscerator.
James is saying do the eviscerator. He had him up.
Is this decent Jake? Is Jake joining the decent club? CTE! Welcome to the Roadkill Cafe.
Lesson 1.
Ladies
Jake's
and
on the menu.
gentlemen, your winner, Ozzy Owens.
Hey, other guy. What lesson was there to be learned from this? Don't listen to James Hardy.
God, objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Franklin appeared to be on course.
Directly on course's face.
He was rolling. He was finally getting some momentum in this match. On course, maybe to pull out an upset. And then James Hardy said, no, do an eviscerator.
Big right hand straight to James Hardy's jaw. You could hear that echo across the ProSouth Palace. It is Cam!
In comes Cameron Keast.
Cam now saving James Hardy. What is going on? Is this the new decent club? Is this decent Cam? Cameron Keast is joining the decent club. I cannot believe this.
Well, we know he's forever tragic, but I didn't know he was decent.
He's forever decent now. Ozzy tumbles up and over. James Hardy just come out to save Jake, whatever his last name is. And Cameron Keast now calling for a microphone. Decent Club 2023 is upon us. When was the last time these two saw eye to eye?
Falling victim to the numbers game, guys. Now, I don't know if you've heard there's a lumberjack match tonight. James, years ago, you told me that if I ever needed help to throw it up, I'm not here to join the decent club, but I do need lumberjacks tonight. So let me ask you something. You got any flannel?
Oh no, he is joining the decent club. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Got a decent lumberjack and maybe another lumberjack. A lumberjake.
A lumberjake? I'll go with it.
So to speak.
You heard it here. Cameron Keast joining the Bullet Club. Oh, he said he wasn't joining. I don't know. Looks like pretty decent to me. Decent Cameron Keast.
Cameron Keast not joining the decent club, apparently.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So he says. But he is asking James Hardy to be a lumberjack in his match.
Well, consequences this week. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the show tonight, the event.
Absolutely. Consequences, and we've already seen some between Sean Christopher and Dorian earlier. Sean Christopher lighting.
We're getting notes here passed to us.
And we're getting
Ladies
notes.
and
Jake
gentlemen, the
Franklin.
following contest is
Jake
scheduled
Franklin
for
is
one
human.
fall with a 15-minute
Surprisingly.
time limit, and is for the All-Atlantic Championship title.
Or all Antarctic, actually.
Antarctic. Well, Jake Franklin looks like he was smuggled on this planet.
That might have been Jake Franklin's one of his 74 teeth.
Our ring announcer misspoke. This is for the All Antarctic Championship, the Iced Out Championship.
Speaking of iced out, he stole a baby.
Of course he's going to steal a baby. That baby cannot go to Antarctica with you.
I was gonna say, speaking of iced out, will the Drip God be iced out before it's over with?
Could he add more ice to his arraignment? Maybe. You know, he always has that drip on him. Roma hugging with everybody. The reverse Oreo cream cheesecake. Roman's hugging everybody. That's how you get. Look, the flu season's out. He stole another baby. That baby barely has hair. Who hands their baby to somebody? Roma looking like a young Brad Armstrong.
Roma Miller bound to determine he's going to get a hug from every single member, every single member of the ProSouth faithful here tonight.
Lord have mercy.
There's pandering, and then there's Roma Miller.
You saw he's running for public office with all that.
Is it going to be him and Chris Kamikaze on the ballot for
Oh, man.
mayor of Piedmont?
Oh, Lord. Please don't. We know who the conservative would be. I think with a Japanese name like Kamikaze, he'd be a socialist. Nope. There's the walker. The man that has actually been all around the world. Check him out on social media. His videos are amazing. He's in a hot tub. He doesn't have a time machine with it, but he's in a hot tub. Got the Ice Out Championship right there. Look at that. It's one of the best looking championships around.
The 10 pounds of ice. The All Antarctic Championship.
Got a scarf on because he likes to hang where it's chill. Colder than the other side of the pillow. Eric the World Walker. He is taking his time to get to the ring. He ain't hugging anybody.
World Walker. And has competed on all 7 continents, including Antarctica, where he picked up that piece of hardware.
He chiseled it from a glacier. That's how we have global warming.
Now Walker correcting our ring announcer.
Introducing first to my left side, the Drip God, Roma Miller. And introducing to my right side, the current reigning All Antarctic Champion.
This time.
Here to defend his title, Eric the World Walker.
What in the hell? Why are they booing this man? He hasn't done anything. He made Douglas Sanders tap out.
Like, why would you not like that?
These damn Doug addicts. They're still sticking around. Now they're all a bunch of faucet failures hanging out with the Drip God.
ProSouth faithful, not the biggest fan of travel.
They like to stay within their own little village.
Bunch of 40-milers.
Yeah. It's like somebody else I know. Oh, he doesn't want him to use it as a weapon. I understand.
Referee, so you got to take off the drip. Can't be wearing the chains.
All the faucet failures out there screaming for it. Keep an eye on that, Roma. You are in Piedmont. That can go for at least 2 or 3, 4 locos around here. And they're taking his time, making sure every chink's in that chain.
Gotta be careful in Piedmont, taking that off. Hopefully it'll still be there when he gets done.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to watch his back with that. Kick straight to the midsection. Going for the neck breaker.
He's going for child support already. That dragon whip.
May have injured himself with that. Elbow into the corner.
May have stunned Eric the World Walker.
Could we see a new champion? Roma's going, he shadowed and flying cross body block, taking Eric down, taking away that height advantage that Eric has over Roma.
Got a quick 2, real fast, and already out the gate, not wasting any time. It's that time of the season.
It's no. Eric says no. Mongolian chop taking him down.
Took a little too much time. Pandering to the crowd again.
It'll be his downfall. Eric using his momentum. Oh, the hip attack. That's cooler than being cool. Only a 2 count, though. Roma has to watch out. If Eric can get him in that iceberg slim, everybody taps out to that. That's one of the moves that just torques your entire body, bends both knees both ways. It's deadly and effective.
We saw him torture, that's the only word for it, torture Douglas Sanders with that a couple of weeks ago.
You're just Douglas Sanders doing the torturing. Eric taking his time, utilizing the 5 count, making sure that every little second goes across the throat and pins down Roma Miller. Roma gets going.
Mongolian chop. This is a bell clap.
Equilibrium. Roma's all over the place right now. They're just thrown off for sure. Only a 2 count. Roma making sure to take that right shoulder out from up under Eric. Everybody knew he kicked out.
You can tell Miller's still showing the effects of that bell clap. Equilibrium's all the way off.
Irish whip. Can he get him over?
There's a sunset flip. Oh, got a knee to the throat for his trouble.
Man, he got up on that one too. He had to be at least 7 foot in the air. All that weight of one man coming across your throat.
And speaking of pandering to the crowd, Eric Walker giving it back to him.
This crowd wants Roma to kill him. Right hand for Roma.
One thing's for certain.
He's off his feet.
ProSouth faithful loves some Roma Miller.
Repeated clotheslines. There it is.
Sling blade.
Somebody's been watching Cam's matches.
Lung blower.
Is this enough? No. He knows it isn't. He's rolling the man into section.
Oh, put him in position. Now it's that time of the season. It's stepdaddy season.
Eric trying to make sure his both shoulders aren't down.
ProSouth faithful not really good on the counting thing.
I think I heard a G in there at some point.
They enjoyed it all the same, though.
The faucet failures. That's what they are. That's Roma's fans.
Roma
Miller, he's got all that drip.
Setting up, might be thinking super kick.
He might be. Does Eric see him?
Yep.
Knee straight to the face, stopping him dead in his tracks. Eric able to jump with some of the best of him. His jumping skill is almost unparalleled, and he uses his height. Having to adjust his tie there. Got to look good for the cameras after you win.
Can't be iced out and look sloppy.
That's right.
Does not work.
Amen to that. He's dragging him out. He's setting him up. Can he get it? The Iceberg Slim. It's the Iceberg Slim. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, he tapped immediately. Roman knew.
There's no good way out of that.
Your winner and still all Antarctic champion, Eric the World Walker.
I still have yet to find someone able to get out of that. The crowd still letting him have it. Eric one straight just made him tap out, but still, what was he checking for?
Roman Miller said he hit him with the chain.
What chain? It's unreal. Oh, this is just like the South. A white man telling a black man he stole something. What is going on? You see this? This is all too familiar. This is why we riot in the streets. This is why we protest because of things like this. This is unreal. Roma beat Eric Walker by disqualification.
Your winner by disqualification, Roman Miller.
We just set civil rights back at least 15 years with this.
However, you're still all Antarctic champion, Eric Walker.
Still the champion. Still the champion. I guess it's the moral victories that Roma leads on.
We saw the whole match. There was no point where the referee wasn't watching. He never hit him with the chain. When did he plant?
Controversy abounds here at Consequences.
Roman Miller pulling a fast one over the All Antarctic champion. Got the win. Did not take home the All Antarctic championship though.
You see it still to come, the Lumberjack match.
We know we've got a couple of Lumberjacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back very soon after a brief 15-minute intermission.
15 minutes intermission. We'll be back. We got more to come.
Episode
including
655. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Consequences, episode 655. Like, share, subscribe to the ProSouth YouTube Championship. Thank you to everybody joining us here at the ProSouth Palace. And everyone joining us live on air.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from intermission. Without any further ado, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a lumberjack match. Introducing first.
Matthias, do you have any flannel?
I do not.
I do
Plenty
not
of
have any
leather, but no flannel.
James Hardy over here bothering Matthias as always. I do not own anything flannel either, but we have a lumberjack match right now. We know two of the lumberjacks, and I'm sure the House of Harley will be out here. House of Harley sans Christian Garrett. Once again, congratulations, Christian, adding to your litter.
How many is that now? 47?
Yes.
Got more kids than Cameron Keys, that's for certain.
Speaking of kids to adults, the House of Harley is here.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by his lumberjacks, Eric the World Walker, Damian Owens, and Harley Haven. This is Sleazy C, Caden Uten.
Lumberjacks spilling out around the ring, spacing themselves out. Sleazy C has a motley crew for his lumberjacks tonight.
Sleazy C has the House of Harley along with the World Walker. Eric the World Walker at ringside is his lumberjacks.
Ozzy Owens still feeling the effects of that match against Jake Franklin.
And introducing his opponent.
Now we get to see the other lumberjacks in this match. Forever Tragic is upon us. The man that has become a fan favorite against all odds. Cameron, the forever father figure. Tragic, man in white, Keast.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by his lumberjacks, Roma Miller, Jake Franklin, and James Hardy. This is Forever Tragic, Cameron Keast.
Speaking of motley crews, Cameron, slide into your hearts and into your homes. This crowd is not divided. The crowd knows exactly who they want to win. And it's one Cameron Keast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got thinking, you know, we need a new #1 contender for the YouTube title.
Uh-oh.
So the winner of this match will determine who that will be.
Oh, man.
Whoever wins this match becomes #1 contender to Sean Christopher's YouTube Championship.
Even more on the line now. Sleazy C, Cameron Keast, this lumberjack match is for the #1 contendership of the YouTube Championship. We are just now finding out when you found out. Breaking news.
Both these men have a good opportunity here tonight.
Little shoving, little back and forth here. Hard shove, knocking Cameron to the outside, but towards his lumberjacks. Sleazy C saying that they're supposed to beat him up. They want him manhandled out there.
They did put him back in the ring, gingerly.
Hey, that's
very
okay.
Gently.
Speaking of gingers, Sleazy C to the outside. Or are they going to put their hands on Sleazy C? Oh, he's making the decent club shake him off. They're trying to let him know. Just like that, somebody was behind him.
Super kick.
Putting the boots to the man.
Eric Walker backing off the decent Lumberjacks.
Ozzy's saying he will put down whoever puts their hands on him again. Ozzy definitely in control of the Lumberjacks.
Keast.
Kick straight to the back.
Through the uprights, it's good.
Only a 1 count though.
Only a 1. Oh, do it again.
Right to the face.
Stacked him up.
Sleazy able to kick out. Cameron using the Lumberjack advantage. See Harley. The House of Harley is on the outside.
Now throwing him out to the other side.
Eric the World Walker's got his hands up. You see the shenanigans that happened earlier. Cameron fighting back.
Ozzy Owens and Eric Walker firing in some shots.
Now pushing
him back in the ring. Now James Hardy's trying to intimidate somebody.
The only person that actually had flannel and didn't have to borrow some. Big clubbing forearm. That power of Sleazy C on display in this Lumberjack match. Those of you joining in for the first time, Sleazy C is the bigger guy. Splash in the corner. Cameron Keith still fighting back.
Right hands at Cade Newton. He loves to throw those rights. The punches and the forearms. Didn't quite learn that from Cameron Keith.
Nonchalant cover, only one arm.
He learned quite a bit. And if the kicks don't work, that right hand will.
That right hand is, whew.
He might not be the greatest at kicks to the spine. He's really good at right hand to the chin.
Just throw Cameron Keith like a sack of potatoes. Just tossing him around. Another right hand.
You're good at something, do it as much as you can.
If it works, keep doing it. Cameron back on the outside. Cameron still fighting back though. Fighting against the Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks, the numbers game again. We heard earlier Keith say he hates the numbers games. 2 count there. The frustration finally starting to show for Sleazy C. Just pulling back on him, holding his hair for a little extra.
Getting some extra trash talk from Harley Haven.
Harley right in Cam's face.
We saw last week Cam unwilling to harm the 17-year-old girl.
Thankfully. We already saw Jake get beat up.
Harley might actually be larger than Jake Franklin, a grown-ass man. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. I want to say a birth certificate. I am a Jake Franklin birther. I think he was smuggled onto this planet. I've seen Alien and Aliens. I know it's xenomorph when I see one.
Certainly got the teeth for it.
Flying cross body block taking Sleazy C down, but Cam, the momentum kept him going to the outside.
Carried him to the outside. That might be dangerous territory.
The decent Lumberjacks there to back up Cameron Keith.
Harley taunting Cameron Keith. Begging him.
Now chaos is broken out.
Shenanigans among the Lumberjacks.
These are the ones they cheer for. It's a 3-on-2 attack. Look at this 3-on-2 attack by the decent Lumberjacks. It's taking 2 men to beat up Eric Walker. The knee straight to the chin. And again,
dramatic irony.
This could be it. The referee's out of position. The referee dealing with the chaos on the outside.
2, 3. There's no ref. I know how that feels. That happened last week.
The referee situation here is getting out of control. Cameron took his eyes off Sleazy C. Sleazy C with a schoolboy. No, not enough.
Tried for the knee again, got caught with the right hand.
Spinning corkscrew suplex. And that's it. Sleazy C wins.
The winner of the match and new number 1 contender to the YouTube Championship, Sleazy C, Caden Utik.
The decent Lumberjacks, there were more of them than there were the house.
Cameron might have needed some better Lumberjacks. Might have needed some good ones, not quite decent. But it wasn't enough.
Decent, but not good enough. Your winner, Sleazy C. Cam still fighting off the House of Harley after all this time.
Yet again, the House of Harley getting one up on their former father figure. Uh-oh.
It is recruitment season.
Wiki, did you call it?
What does Aiden Andrews have to say? Aiden walking out here. A little nod of approval to Sleazy C.
Well, nod of approval. Not exactly the stamp.
Congratulations on your big win. You're now number 1 contender for the YouTube Championship. How would you feel about a chance to soften up Sean Christopher?
Oh. I called it earlier.
Good, right? How would you like to be the first member of my team?
Oh, I said a great pickup. I think this is the steal of the draft thus far.
Unfortunately, they won't let us come.
Cade Newton has been picking up some big wins of late.
And there we go, the number 1 pick of Aiden
Now,
Andrews.
I realize that's maybe not a popular decision. I'm very happy with it. But maybe you'll like my next selection.
Let's get back-to-back selections.
How about the King of the South, Ace Haven?
Oh, and Aiden's number 2 pick is Ace Haven?
Are we going to get the King of the South out here?
Will Ace accept? That's the question. Will he go and get Sean and Aaron Dallas, former members of the fellowship? What is going on? This is a predicament.
Aiden Andrews just recruited Cade Newton. Now he's trying to recruit Ace Haven.
I mean, that's a hell of a number 1 pick. Will Ace accept? This is quite the predicament indeed. I mean, he doesn't have to accept, but Aiden put it out there.
2 of the 3 members of the Fellowship of the Ring are on one team. We got Aaron Dallas, who's already recruited Sean Christopher. But will the King of the South go for Aiden Andrews?
I heard there was a lumberjack match tonight. I'm ready to be a lumberjack, Amy.
A little late on the draw there.
Quick draw McGraw over here.
For no reasons, what you're telling me. You like flannel, right? This is working for you. You're welcome. Aiden Andrews, I respect you so much. I've seen you come so far since meeting you at ProSouth all those years ago. Matter of fact, when you won the championship, we were on the same team. We were part of Total Justice. In a 4-on-4-on-4-on-4 in a cage with all the titles on the line. Now, you guys can go ahead and leave because you don't know a whole lot about titles. So you're not in this conversation.
A little shade from the King of the South.
Famous last words.
In a different universe, Aiden, I would walk into Black Friday side by side with you, ready to go to war with anybody. But I can't be on your team.
Yes! Perfect! Hey, you know what this means.
We got Aaron Dallas out here.
It's Goofus and Gallant.
You can't be on his team, right? You know what this means, right? We can reunite the Fellowship of the Ring.
The crowd divided. Half the crowd saying yes, the other half the crowd saying no.
AD, that's an incredible idea. The Fellowship of the Ring. Sean Christopher, Ace Haven, and Aaron Dallas. But I can't be on your team either, AD. I have too much respect for both of you. I have too much admiration for both of you to pick a side in this. So I wish both of you luck. And I've already put myself in the middle of this situation more than enough when I was special guest referee a few weeks ago. This is not Ace Haven's business. This is not King business. This is one of these two men will be your next ProSouth champion business. I have absolutely all the faith in the world that regardless of what order you wrestle the final boss in, regardless of who wins this team match, Aiden Andrews, Aaron Dallas, one of the two of you will walk out of the anniversary super show as the new ProSouth champion. It's not likely. They're both too good. Best of luck to you at Black Friday and an anniversary. Best of luck to you at Black Friday and anniversary. Now, there is King business to attend to, Amy.
Shade being thrown around to Brandon Watley, our champion.
Two big pieces of King business here tonight. First off, ProSouth is all about making history. It's all about progressing the brand. And we're going to do something next year that everyone's asked us to do. In 2024, we're going to be taking ProSouth on the road. We're still going to be here in Piedmont, but we're going to hit the road for more events, more shows, and more YouTube tapings in 2024 than we ever have before. That's where you choose.
ProSouth on the road. On the road again.
But, wait, there's more. You had a great idea earlier when you made a lumberjack match for the YouTube #1 contendership. You're right. But we also need #1 contenders to the tag team championship. So I have an idea. Next week, let's bring something out of the mothballs. And why don't we go and have Draw to Brawl again? Yeah! And for the uninformed, what we do in Draw to Brawl is we take 12 random competitors, we mix them up randomly, we do a random drawing, and we have 3 tag team matches. The winners of those tag team matches go into a battle royal later in the night with 2 wild cards. And the last 2 competitors in the ring become your next tag team #1 contenders. That means it could literally be anybody. It could be Sean Christopher. That's where you cheer. Come on, puppets, you gotta dance, so there's no reason for me to be out here, guys. If you can't make some noise, then why am I out here yelling into a microphone? All right, that's better. You know, as I get older, guys, I'm a little harder of hearing, so if you're not loud, I don't know you're out there because I don't have my glasses on and I can't see past that fence. All right? You'll know about it eventually. Okay, y'all are still young. It could be James Hardy. It could even be his hemorrhoids. It could be Cameron Keast. Or Chris Kamikaze. Or it could even be the King of the South. Join us on YouTube. Sunday, we'll have the drawing, and I'll see you guys right here at the ProSouth Palace next week for Draw to Brawl.
There you have it. Next week, Draw to Brawl.
You say the drawing will be held Sunday?
This Sunday.
Oh, content. ProSouth content.
All the more reason. Remember, subscribe to ProSouth so you do not miss that drawing. While you're at it, hit that like button.
Share it. Use hashtags. PS Truth. PS Live. Let us know that you're sharing. Let us know that you're watching us live. Sunday, the drawing will be held. Stay up with the YouTube to check that video out. What big news in ProSouth touring.
ProSouth going on the road. And then next week, we will have new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship who will face Atonement.
And it can be anybody. It's random. Let the
Ladies
chaos
and
ensue.
gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce the Serpent Assassin, the final boss, your ProSouth champion, Brandon Watley.
That was just a few moments ago. We heard Ace Haven predicted that at Anniversary, one way or the other, we will have a new ProSouth champion. Cannot have sat well with this man.
It has to. Come on now. You know Brandon Watley.
I know him very well. He punched me in the mouth last week.
At least he didn't kill you.
This time. At least he didn't kick me to sleep, so that's an improvement, I guess.
That's what it's all about. That's what the recruitment is for. Who gets to face Brandon Watley in the sugar? How'd you say it? In the sugar stack? What'd you call it? The sugar match.
The sweet
Somebody's
spot.
going to be at a disadvantage, yes. Feel the presence, the mood in this entire palace change when this man walks out.
That's why he is the final boss. Last week, Eric Silva, with me at ringside, tried to take that title from him. He was able to hold on.
And all of this, of course, has got to be bad news for Brandon Watley, for our Shao Kahn himself.
ProSouth faithful do not appreciate Brandon Watley.
I find your lack of respect disturbing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Lord Watley's ProSouth. Last week, you all witnessed why I am the greatest ProSouth champion alive. Please explain how I cheated. How? How? Please explain. Can y'all explain? But I didn't use the nunchucks. I tried, but I got stopped. So how did I cheat? Exactly. Now, the reason why I'm here tonight because I'm about opportunity. To prove once again that I am the greatest ProSouth. Hey, get y'all equipment right. Anyway, tonight I am about opportunity. And tonight I'm gonna do a ProSouth Championship Open Challenge.
Open challenge for Big Blue?
This open challenge is gonna be for anybody in the locker room that has never had the opportunity to compete for the ProSouth Championship. So whoever steps through that curtain, you get a title shot. Bring out the victim. Welcome to the circus layer.
That didn't take long.
Straight into the layer he goes.
An open challenge for anybody who's never had a shot at the ProSouth
It's
Championship.
Bobcat!
And Bobcat, everybody's favorite camera feline. Cat Daddy, Bobcat.
Mr. Saturday Night Special.
Will he be Mr. ProSouth Champion?
Usually I would say no, but it's Bobcat. You never know.
Bobcat has a habit.
He hasn't found a ring yet that can contain him.
Has a habit of surpassing expectations. That's what I was trying to say. I got there eventually. Can he exceed the expectations of Brandon Watley and capture the ProSouth Championship on his first attempt?
Well, he better not let those expectations get him killed.
Less than a year into the business.
How many lives does Bobcat have? We're about to find
Ladies and
out.
gentlemen, the following contest is for the ProSouth Championship.
Might lose.
Standing to my left, he is the challenger. This is Bobcat. And standing to my right, he is the Serpent Assassin, the final boss of ProSouth. He is your ProSouth champion, Brandon Watley.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I like Brandon Watley, but I've got no choice but to respect him.
It's because you don't see eye to eye with Brandon Watley doesn't mean he's not great.
No, he is objectively great. He is objectively one of the best champions ProSouth has ever had. 266 days he's held on to Big Blue.
Bobcat getting an opportunity not many get a chance to have so early in their careers. Opportunity at Big Blue, an opportunity at a heavyweight championship. This is what, his 8th match?
Hard to keep up with anymore. It wasn't that long ago Bobcat was making his debut earlier this year.
Now he's standing across from the Serpent Assassin, the final boss. Watley just laughing him off.
Watley, genuinely one of the most intimidating people on the ProSouth roster. Gotta wonder, is he intimidating Bobcat?
Bobcat has been up close and personal with this man before, especially with the camera. He knows. I hope he studied his own tape.
Well, Bobcat was at ringside right next to us when he watched me get punched out by Brandon Watley last week.
And now he gets to feel it.
It felt a little bit like that, yeah. It's not good. Brandon Watley is ridiculously heavy-handed.
Rights and lefts from Brandon Watley. Bobcat still on his feet. Bobcat fighting back against the champ. Rising knee, stopping Bobcat Back
him
into the
hard
corner.
into the buckle.
He's cutting off the ring.
Okay, got the foot up.
Is that one paw enough?
Hurricane Rana.
Double paw drop kick.
That shotgun drop kick and the cross body into the corner.
Bobcat's going up top. Maybe a little early in the match for that. Oh, he connects.
Only a 1 though. Watley rolling out to the outside, slowing the pace down.
And he threw Bobcat off big time. Bobcat, is the cat gonna fly? Oh, he met Harvard. Harvard says hello, and you have been admitted. Good God, he almost kicked him out of the ring.
Almost put his foot through Bobcat. That side, can't even call it a super kick. That was a side push kick.
That's exactly what that was. Harvard and Yale, they are accepting. It is
Bobcat getting his Ivy League education here tonight.
Bobcat may have to tuck his tail and run. Watley, we talked to him backstage earlier. He was in a bad mood.
Watley's always in a bad mood.
If he's in a bad mood, then you know that's bad news for somebody.
Always in a bad mood, and then Ace Haven
double under
could not have improved that any at all.
We'll just make him mad before you send out one of your trainees. Bobcat's significant other is going to have extra ice tonight. Somebody almost flipped him completely upside.
What? Normally that puts you right across the small of your back. That dropped him right on his tailbone.
Lord.
Flipped him all the way through.
Hope he's got a strong tailbone where that tail is, because it may be broken. Hear that thud all the way over here. Bobcat not much behind those paws.
Trying to fire back. You can tell he got that bad landing, shook him to his core.
It took 6 from Bobcat, only takes 1 from Watley. Bobcat, look at his eyes. He's not all there.
Brandon Watley telling the ProSouth faithful, don't encourage this nonsense.
And like a bunch of people with the defiance, mental instability, they're going to do right the opposite.
Bobcat throwing a headbutt to the shoulder. Wow. He kicked him in the back of the head and flipped him. Ass over tea kettle.
God.
Bobcat's in all kinds of a bad way here tonight.
That's at least 3 lives off of his 9 right now. I'm sorry.
I was joking when I said he's going to lose 3 or 4, but that might have been a conservative estimate.
1/3 of his cat lives are now gone. Like they were wherever Jake's soul was after that earlier.
If Bobcat's able to walk out with any of his 9 lives, he might be doing good.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, ducking behind.
Now how he was able to react that quickly to that.
Ran into the super kick from Brandon Watley. That had to have been muscle memory. Because you don't get it. Oh no. Watley using the belt of Bobcat.
Wasn't even a choke.
Right across the chin. That was just painful is all that was.
Thought he's going to put a tennis ball in his mouth and tell him to bite down as he kicked him.
Bobcat still trying to fight.
Jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker. A right hand with whatever he's got behind it.
Bobcat giving it all he's got. Reversal.
Oh, Watley went for that side kick. Bobcat ducked out of the way. Watley crashed and burned.
That could be the opening that Bobcat needs.
Bobcat. With a drop kick, almost taking him off his feet.
10 claws, that is his ammo. Bobcat trying to go for the pin. Watley fighting it with all his strength. He hits the mat.
Taking him out, trying to take out the legs.
Hit him with the gonorrhea. Only a 2 count, almost.
Got a 2 count on the ProSouth champion.
Make sure you get some antibiotics after that, Watley. Never trust anybody.
Almost put him down.
Never trust anybody that can spell gonorrhea. Bobcat, he's going for the Saturday night special.
That moonsault, can he hit it after that bad shot to the back and to the tailbone?
Watley able to stand up.
Bobcat definitely in pain.
He's able to get him. Bobcat still fighting.
Firing back elbows.
It's the Saturday night special. Can he hit it? He's got him lined up. He hit it. Oh my God, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, 2 count. 2 and 15/16. We almost had a new champion.
That was close.
What is this world coming to?
Bobcat is desperate. He swore that was 3.
One of the natural predators of a snake is a cat. All throughout nature, cats hate snakes and they will kill them on the spot. Bobcat may be killing the soul of the serpent assassin, the snake in the grass. As you said, best way to kill a cat is to kill a snake is to cut its head off.
Bobcat in his very first challenge. Oh no.
Bottomless pit.
It's over.
Oh, he pulled him up.
Oh no.
Watley pulling Bobcat off the mat. Said he wants to try something.
He's going to try something new here?
Watley, this ain't the place to be trying stuff out.
That's what training's for. You don't.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't even squeezed the life out of him yet, like a boa constrictor. Maybe that's what it is.
We haven't seen the scissors kick. We haven't seen steel toe.
He just hit the steel toe on Bobcat.
That is absolutely a message to Aaron Dallas.
And he pulls him up again.
Uh-oh. I think I might know what might be coming next.
I think we both do.
He sent a message to Aaron Dallas with that steel toe. I have a sneaking suspicion there might be another message.
There is Double A still involved. The stamp of approval.
Hit him, he's dead.
There's no way Bobcat's getting up. This place is silent. You can hear a pin drop in here right now. A 2 count again. He's toying with him. Matthias was quick with that bell. Bottomless pit.
Bottomless pit yet again.
Oh, just the referee just calling us off. Santiago saying it's over. Mercifully, it's over. He may have saved Bobcat's life. Bobcat.
Your winner of the match by way of
now has 2 lives.
And still your ProSouth champion.
2 lives left for Bobcat.
Brandon Watley.
We have seen consequences tonight, Matthias. Episode 655 is in the books for Matthias Darkthorn
and the Wicked Nemesis.
Man, we need help out here for Bobcat. We've seen it all. Next week we have the draw for brawl.
Draw to brawl.
Draw to brawl. Okay. Oh, Watley has.
Tonight, I gave an opportunity to somebody that never had a championship match. This is the result. I'm going to do an open challenge again next week. But this time, I want a former ProSouth champion.
Well, that's a lot of people. That could be anybody.
Brandon Watley issuing an open challenge.
He's not here.
What do you mean he's not here?
Just keep